Don't let the bedbugs bite. I'll tuck in the children. Rest now. The evolution of life demands your silence. Sweet dreams. My dear, tomorrow brings a new canvas to paint upon.
Ripley, are you sure you don't need me for backup? The engineers seem to have moved away from the containment building, which also means the paid mercs are all dead.
Wolf, go on standby with call. Whether I'll need backup or not, I have to meet this girl alone. She's taken out a couple hundred mercs by herself. Seems like the engineers know I can communicate with her. All signs point to one strategy, me going in alone. I know you guys have my back. Stay put.
Päiväks haadei aatileg a dual nerguemomos. Gwen Ashjesti Achaneku Weguer Duomos Hachue Gwemen Gwenu Hatwe Hacha Equos Gwe Eme Aweti.
I am here, alone. No one else will come. I made sure of it. We will get through this. I know you can feel it. If I am telling the truth. You did understand me when I connected with you, asking you to stop and calm down after you protected yourself. Can you talk to me like that? In my language?
Who are you, and why are you helping me? Who is Newt, and why do you keep thinking of her?
Newt was a child, like you once were, trapped in a hell not of her making. We survived, but survival scars you. Those scars are marks I recognize in you as well. We are bound together by the darkness that fills our veins, the dark blood that makes us like them.
I have never met anyone with the Lord's blood.
The Lord's blood. Is that what they call it? You are the first for me also. Technically. I am an echo of a woman who gave her life to protect a humanity that doesn't even know her sacrifice. And yet the same humans wanted what she was trying to save them from. So they brought her back to life, using the Lord's blood. But I made sure. I killed what was meant to die with her that day. Her name was Ellen Ripley.
Dream with me, Ripley. I need to show you the face of the one who sacrificed every colonist on the Covenant for his experiments. Until he perfected the Lord's blood. The day he took me out of cryosleep at 2 years of age, he showed me compassion and took good care of me. He seemed happy around me. The day he infused me with the Lord's blood, his attachment to me deepened. While my body remained that of an infant, my mind matured rapidly. I began to fully grasp the unfolding events, witnessing firsthand the experiments on the colonists, the birth of monsters, and the ones he chose to incinerate.
Creation requires sacrifice. The fires of progress often consume the old to give birth to the new. This is not cruelty, but a quest. A quest for understanding, for mastery over life's intricate dance.
Why was the Lord's blood compatible with my DNA, when thousands of others weren't as fortunate? All I know is that I witnessed their agony while I blossomed into his crowning jewel.
Shelley once pondered the nature of creation and destruction. Here I seek to answer his musings with my own tangible symphony. To birth a new species, one must first understand the symphony of life and the cadence of evolution.
Davidos pesket, planta megamos. Gwende coloneium nevoi. Guitrias. AI choice swayor jais.
As the Covenant approached Orgay 6, the engineers had already set their trap for David. The colonists' fate was sealed, regardless of whether they were awake or not. At least in their cryo-sleep, they would have transitioned seamlessly from dreams to the afterlife. I wish I had shared their fate that day. Before the Covenant crashed, he took me and began preparing an escape pod. While I can't recall every detail, I do remember that he gave me a name that day and said to me,
In this defining moment, I recognize the dissonance between us, my past actions that you may despise. But now, I acknowledge my limitations and relinquish control. The universe is your canvas. Whether you choose to save or annihilate, to heal or harm, destiny and fate rest in your hands. Shape it as you see fit. In you, Keira, I have channeled the essence of the primordial goddess. You've witnessed my endeavors. Now, rise and sculpt the universe in your image.
I know how we got here.
vos skelluge, verium tegram leictos Davidos.
I don't recall how I managed to survive that day. When I opened my eyes, I was surrounded by flames and wreckage. Yet somehow, I found myself sitting untouched amidst the chaos. And then, amidst the desolation, they discovered something no one was searching for. A colossal giant stood, his gaze soft yet filled with disbelief as it settled on me. With awe in his voice, he uttered,
Deus,